Hi viewers, welcome to our script channel. This is Srinivas. So we are going to take a video lesson in this session for the 8th class. That is how to represent rational numbers between two integers. Between any two integers, how can we write some rational numbers? That is the topic we are going to take today. In our earlier class, you have learned what are rational numbers and how to represent the rational numbers on number line. Now, between two integers, how can we represent the rational numbers? For example, between 2 and between 5. Between 2 and 5, how can we write 4 rational numbers between 2 and 5? Okay, how can we write 4 rational numbers between 2 and 5? Let us take that example. So between 2 and 5, we have to write 1, 2, 3, 4 rational numbers. Between 2 and 5, you know the whole numbers are natural numbers or integers. 3, 4 are there. But here we have to find rational numbers between 2 and 5. How can we write? Let us see. Rational numbers are in the form of, as you learnt in your earlier class, P by Q, means fraction form. So you have to write 4 fractions between 2 and 5. What are the 4 fractions? Which 4 fractions can you write? There are so many fractions between 2 and 5, but we want only 4 fractions. So how can we write? That is, what is the procedure? What are the steps to write to represent rational numbers between two whole numbers or between two integers? Okay, let us take here. 2 can be written in the form of 2 by 10, 20 by 10 I am writing here. Can we write 20 by 10? Because if you cut 10 to the 20, you will get again 2. And this is 50 by 10 also you can write. Okay, right? Now between 20 by 10 and 50 by 10, you can write some fractions. 20 by 10 and 50 by 10, you can write some rational numbers. What are the rational numbers? 21 by 10, 22 by 10, 23 by 10, up to 49 by 10 we can write. This is 50 by 10. So in these between there are some rational numbers. Those are 21 by 10, 22 by 10 and so on. 49 by 10 also up to you can write. So among these rational numbers you can write any 4, that is between 2 and 5, that's all. Means 21 by 10, 23 by 10, 41 by 10, 45 by 10, right? That is 4 rational numbers we have written between 2 and 5. Okay, this is the way of expressing rational numbers between two whole numbers. Right, this is the process. Numbers between two rational numbers, how can we represent some other rational numbers? For example, between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. In between these two rational numbers, we have to write insert 3 more rational numbers. How can we write? Okay, let us see. So first you equal the denominators. Denominators must be equal. Here we have 3 and here we have 4. So to make the denominators equal, you multiply this with 4, numerator and denominator by 4, and here you multiply with 3. 3 you take here, 4 you take here, multiply. Now you will get 2 4 is 8, 3 4 is 12, 3 3 is 9 and 4 3 is 12. Now now denominators have become equal. Now between 8 by 12 and 9 by 12 we have to insert some rational numbers. So between 8 and 9 there are no numbers, because 8 immediately 9 number will come. So there are no numbers between 8 and 9. But how can we insert? Now you take here, this becomes take 0, means 80 by 120, and this take here 90 by 120, means multiply with the 10, denominator and numerator you multiply with the 10, then you will get 80 and 120. With the same number if you multiply, the value of the fraction will not be changed, you know that. Here also you multiply with 10 and 10. Whatever the number you take, 5, between with 5 also you can multiply, with 6 also you can multiply, but 10 is easy, that's why I have taken. Now between 80 and 90 you can write 3 rational numbers, any 3 rational numbers between 80 and 90. What are they? 81 by 120, 82 by 120, so on, 89 by 120. Okay, between 80 and 90 you will get 8 rational numbers. 8 rational numbers you will get 8 to 9. 1, 2, 3 up to 9. 9 rational numbers you will get. So you can write any 3 of them. Means I am writing here 82 by 120, 84 by 120, 89 by 120. You can write any 3 of them. That is, these are the 3 rational numbers between 2 fractions. Between 2 rational numbers. Okay, right. By using this idea, by using this knowledge, you can do the homework which is given at the end of our video. Right. So please, students, all of you subscribe the channel and share it to your friends so that they will also get the videos. Okay. Thank you. We shall take one more concept in our next video.